what do? I'm grilling. It is, according to the weather app, freezing. We had flurries earlier. We were supposed to have flurries off and on. But the thing is, I'm still grilling. Why? Because that's the way a Midwesterner does. Doesn't matter if I live just inside the Beltway. I need to make sure that I'm grilling. So I've got my charcoal going. It is going to be a great day. You guys have a great one. Stay warm. If you can't stay warm, grill something. Hey, do you have a old cast iron pan? Something that you might let go a little bit? Well, I've got some. We move a lot. And I found one of them had been sitting too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my grill. I'm grilling today. So I put on the green egg. It's going to sit on there for a couple of hours. Now I've said I'm going to grill. This is what I'm grilling. These are ribs. I put them here in the grill, and I'm trying to keep her below 200 degrees for about 3 hours. It's a nice smoker. Outside temperature is 0 or 32 degrees, depends on if you're on Fahrenheit or Celsius. These are beef ribs. All I'm doing is I'm literally sticking them on there. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on them. Sun's coming out, so it's actually gone up a little bit. It's about 34 degrees right now. I've got the grill sitting at about 120. I don't know if you've used a green egg or not before. Boom. Make sure you have your temperature gauge. So she's right here. I keep the top just a little bit open, so it's got that. Got the bottom about a thumb width open. That's going to be good. I'm going to check her once or twice for heat, but this is going to be the last time I check her before I put any of the spices on. Now, you can let her cook for about an hour and a half before you put anything on her. Got just a little douse of oil on her, just to let the meat soak it in. It's got some fat on her still, so that'll soak in too. She's going to have a really good taste. I got bones down. This is mainly for people who've not grilled. If you've grilled, you've probably done all this before. Good luck. But I've got 2 portions. This one is all going to be smoked. This one's going to be sauce. And of course, I'm treating my pan in there because that pan needed to be re-seasoned. And 150 degrees to 200 degrees is going to be fine to re-season it. I've got it oiled up with vegetable oil. It's going to be great. I don't need to worry about it. All you got to do is keep the temperature for like this for the next hour and a half to 2 hours. Then I'm going to season her and another 45 minutes to an hour, and she'll be perfect. This will be so good. Now, what am I having with this? Well, we're having baked beans and mac and cheese and some crescent rolls. Guys, you have a great day. I know this isn't my usual motorcycle story, but hopefully you like it anyways. Okay, it's been about 3 hours. Temperature I let get above 200, but just barely. So let's take a look at them. And yes, this is my first look. You always burp it before you open it up, because otherwise it's just going to overheat your face. Now they're looking good. Now why did I leave that pan in there? Well, I wanted to re-season it, so it should be re-seasoned. I'm going to take it out before I get the ribs out. But the ribs, man, they look good. Let's take another look, and then we'll get the stuff, and we can start taking the ribs off by get everything else ready first. The ribs are fine where they're at.